In our modern era, anxiety is gigantic. All the political polarization and fear everywhere, and fear mongering, and
Yeah.
clickbait on all these sites, just insanity of the highest order. And there's a very readily proved way to get a relief from this anxiety. What I'm talking about here is a scientific report. It's a pilot study of sacred acoustics. It was by Dr. Anna Yusim, Y-U-S-I-M. She's a Yale-trained psychiatrist and who's based mainly in Manhattan and New York City, although she now lives outside of the city. And she did a beautiful study that was published, I think it was February of 2020, may have been January of 2020, but it was right at the beginning of the pandemic. And she found that using sacred acoustics, just listening to the tones in her patient population, over 2 weeks, she found a 26% reduction in anxiety symptoms in her patient population versus only a 7% reduction in people who went through standard talk therapy for anxiety over 2 weeks. So 26% just listening to the tones versus 7% with standard therapy. That's a gigantic difference. And what you'll find is it's not just relieving anxiety. This By quieting the ego mind and connecting more with your higher soul, you end up gaining tremendous benefits. And one of the easiest benefits is alleviation from the anxiety and madness of some of the craziness of our modern culture, which is very far away from truth and understanding. And this is a way of getting closer to truth and a deeper appreciation of how self and truth and the universe can all be aligned.